And is it working? Yes, I believe so. Okay, great. So, with a slight delay, starting or continuing. So we stopped, so we stopped here after we secured the dock fan, which was very annoying to secure. And now we are going to do the tool holders. And I believe this is the last part. So the bag, these parts for the tool holders. And so the, oops. Trying not to pull my cables here. So I guess the magnets are pre-assembled. Oh. So let me clear the desk and do this. This. Okay. Okay, great. So I like starting disorganized and then making it worse as I go. Okay, so we have these 4 parts for the tool holders, these 4 parts, and this is for later, I think, and these 4 magnets. Great. And we need screws and springs. So let's see, they are in the Fastener Tools Index bag. Fastener Tools Index bag. So these, that's the springs. It says I have 4 pieces, which hopefully I indeed do. So that's 2 and 4. So 4 pieces. So springs here, and the smaller springs also 4. Side, so that's 2. So also, oh, it says 8. Oh yeah, I guess I should have those springs. I should have 16 and 8 for my version. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, great. So we have the 8 and the mesh, which is, I believe, by if trusting Prusa, and you probably should trust Prusa, these parts are slightly different than between the Founders Edition and the Prusa Edition. The Prusa Edition doesn't have those crisscross lines, and it would have a fold or something like that, if I remember correctly. In the regular version you get from Prusa later, they said it obstructs the view and it doesn't matter really that much for stability, so they worked around that. So great. Did I need to get screws? Yes, I did. So 8 of these. I do have them. Great. So prepping, getting this to this side, and this is within view. I am missing a screwdriver. Okay. So I guess I need to fully thread the screw into both holes, then remove the screw. Just threading it, just making threads, I guess. I will use a drill and this bit is okay. Just because I'm lazy, and of course lowest settings, and probably best to not fully tighten it using the drill and do the ending by hand. So I'll let it cool down because screwing it too fast heats up the plastic, which is probably not great if I pull it out too soon. So do I need to, this creates threads? I need to do it for all of them, right? Repeat the same procedure for all remaining. Yep. You probably don't see anything like that, right? So probably think this is better. Right. It's hard to make sure the screw doesn't slip. And I can probably remove those. Also, having it magnetic screws would have been helpful. Yes, I came here to complain and pretend I don't enjoy every moment. Yes, I know. I said before, I'm leaving it in to let it cool down so it doesn't get too much heat. I forgot. I will not pretend I did it intentionally. Okay, so these two are done. Mm. And then I'll do the end with a screwdriver just because I'm starting to get afraid the heat is too much and is likely messing up the threads. The bolts, the screws are boiling. Okay. Nice. Now we need magnets in all of these facing down. Are they symmetrical in this direction? I think so. So just putting them in. And all of those looking good. And the 2 springs in each, small springs. Orient them so the magnet interrupt the least. And the springs like that. Okay, take down the drill. Actually, I do want the bit. Oh, I might need it in a couple minutes, so I'll leave it like that. So, repeated this step. Now, okay. More. Okay. Let's see. I can't get a better view, so this is the amount of table room I have. I'll make sure it's all within bounds. So I should orient this like that, or actually I'll orient it for you. So orienting it like that, like that. I'll do the printer a bit. Okay, orienting like that. And then this large spring needs to go from this side, and the 2 holes align with the 2 holes. And I guess it should go like this. And yeah, just making sure the folds of the plate are outside, numbers up. I guess not much room for confusion here. And because it's not laying flat, I guess I need to use a hand and make sure not to drop the magnet. Oh, actually it goes down. So I guess, sorry, I was talking about this. So I thought I need to make sure not to drop it, but it goes down. So it goes down, less resistance with the springs, and and putting it like so, and going and aligning those holes, and of course using the screws. So I'm gonna start with a screwdriver. I'll change the camera angle after this. So take it even more down. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I think that will work. So I actually want to get all of them threaded first. And I think I will skip the drill for this part just because I'm really afraid to strip those. So one screwdriver. Or maybe I'll do the other one with a drill. Yeah, I have some more to go. Okay, the springs are adding some resistance that feel like I'm at the end of the thread, but I'm not. Okay, so one more and then I'll do all the tops. I'm not sure I need to thread them. I feel like I weakened the plastic by threading it twice. I don't know. Maybe it would have been too hard. A different color other than black. Maybe orange would have been easier here. Prusa, think about it. It might be nice. If it was orange, it would have been easier to align the holes. I'll be right back. with 90% there. Absolutely don't want to use the drill to drive it all the way. It's going to be way too easy to strip it. Maybe the heat would bind it. I'll convince myself. Okay. And by hand, tightening all of them. Do I need to tighten it? So, light resistance is expected. Well, it won't form its own thread. We just did the previous step. Okay, anyways, so back to this. I won't do it like this. Oh, this is so much better. Let's see if we can get an angle. Just a second. Oh, okay. Wrong screwdriver. Okay. Just a little after there's this slight resistance. Okay. And last one, or last pair. Okay, nice. So with this step done, I have two of those. So two of those. So two of these. And another bag that just got emptied. Getting closer, I can smell the end. I believe we can finish it in an hour. Okay, and whatever those are, Fastener Tools Index. Didn't I just... I thought I just finished the bag with the Fastener Tools Index. So the RT screws are here. from the previous time, both the 8 and the 12, but I still need fastener tools index. Oh, I didn't finish that one. I just put the bag back and forgot about it. Okay, so those, and this is a spare. Yeah, this is a spare. This is an empty bag and empty bag. So, hey, nice. Damn it. You still. Okay, so we caution, handle with care. The edge of the nozzle parking plate are sharp and may cause injury. Okay. Are they sharp? So I guess this end goes inside to this wedge here, which is bent, I guess, and on purpose. And like, ugh. That's some resistance. I guess if you use so much resistance, they can be sharp. So much force, I mean. Okay. Oh my, only half. So, how was your day? Mine has been exhausting. Started up at 7 and had meetings all the way up to 9 p.m. Okay, so they're telling me it's not symmetric, and the after it's screwed in, it should have a little space after it. So maybe not like this, but like this. Okay, so this is the good orientation. And I guess we're threading. The M8 or 12. Didn't they say 12 here? No, they said 8. I just can't read. So using the 8. I'm just using my hand to get like half a turn on each one, and then I'll use a screwdriver with all of them. I just get the sense it would feel faster. Notice how I didn't say it would be faster. I'm gonna use a drill. Who needs an electric screwdriver? This is much better. Final tightening by hand. Oops. Okay, great. Oh, there's resistance. Definitely resistance at the end of the tightening here. Just making sure. Yep, all of them get to this resistance point. Yep. Just not crossing it. Great. So, of course, I only have 2 pairs of those because I have the 4 system, the 4 tool head system. And I should if so. Okay, so they're saying from this orientation, these should be with the curve facing down, going down. So 2 like these, and they should be fastened with another M3 by 8 RT. Okay, I have no idea how I'm gonna achieve that, but let's see. Okay, I know. So I'll start putting in the screw, then I'll get in the screwdriver, and then while balancing with a finger the whole construction, I'll align with the hole on the other side and use the shaft of the screw for the initial couple of turns. And then I can put it together, like push it all the way in. And I didn't do enough turns on the other side. The screw wasn't tight. Now it is. Using the drill, the electric. Okay, maybe using my chest to balance it. Okay, so one of them is done. Okay, I'm gonna use the same method. I'll start with the bottom just because it's easier to hold closer to the table. Okay, final tightening. Feels tight. One of the screws, I didn't feel enough resistance, but I feel like I'm ruining the threads, so I stopped. So, looking at this, looks about the same as the picture. Above each one of these, there's the dock, and it looks good. I'm happy. It should all be. Ensure that no nozzle parking plates are bent during the assembly. Yeah, no shit. Okay, so vent level holder, and I wish you'd tell me which bag it is. I guess I'll find out. There aren't many left. So for those wondering, is it this one? It doesn't seem like it's this one. Maybe not that one. This is an empty bag. And that's an empty bag as well. And another empty bag. That starts to stress me out. What is this? Oh, that's the tool heads. Oh, here it is. So for those wondering, that's the tool head bag. Tool head bag. So yeah, that's the only two parts left here. I'll do this. So this and that, and another bag empty. And the washer. Again, no instruction, but we'll figure it out. This seems to be in the fasteners 2 bag. There's a bag dedicated for the washer. No spare. Don't drop it. And M screws I do have here from before. Okay. So this goes like holding the top, holding this, putting it like this. By top, I mean this one says top here. So holding it like that, and it moves a little bit. I assume it's for the wiper. Let's see, so washer, and then M3x8 RT. And I think I will use the precision screwdriver. So trying to align as much as possible. There aren't a lot of walls for this part, so I'd rather not bend too much, but it seems to be going in very nicely. So place the washer under the screw from the inner side front profile. The part of the two hole. Note the top must face upwards, of course, from the opposite side. Secure it with the screw. They are not saying how much. I guess the washer is making sure it's not being overly tight. So this looks good. Okay, great. So now is this from the inner part or outer part? I think it's from the inner part. Okay, so like this using, yeah, from the inner side, top facing upwards, and using 2 screws. I'm gonna do it like that so I don't bend any of the parking, whatever they called it. Okay, so screwing it from the top, making sure the top is facing this far side. Okay, great. Okay, now, next bag. Last bag of plastic parts? No. Maybe. Let's see. So, I need one of these. No, actually, that's the one I don't need. Right, one of these. Or actually, two of these. That's not just for the tool head. So, four or two of each, two of those, and you can see. So, two of those, and one more of these. So, two of those, and that's it for now. I'll keep it handy right here. So, and the M3 by 8. That's a by 10. And all of them are by 10. That's probably 6. Yep. Uh-oh. It's from here. So by 8, I need 2 of those. Okay. Right. And the 2 of these and 4 of these. 3. The 4. Okay. And of course, I do need those after all. They're not zooming on it enough, but yeah, it's and and of course the top cover and vent, which are right here. So there's one. I'll have it on the side for now, and the vent is right here. So vent also on the side, ready for when I need it. Which I guess the top cover comes now. I'll put this on the side and get this here. Getting hopefully a better angle. Okay. So as far as I can see, it goes like that with this part facing out, but to the inside. So like this. So like this. Let's see. Yep. So like that. And make sure that you do not over tighten, of course. 12 CT. So those 4. is difficult. I'm gonna use this. Visible. Okay. Okay. Um, gonna borrow this bit and do it the good old way. That's a lot of friction. It's not easy. You try it. Oh, God. Inserts. Come on. Inserts. So much easier. Okay, I have another one. So fun. Or at least magnetic screws. Is saying this would never have happened in a forum the equivalent of in 3D printing to saying this would not happen in Linux? Okay. Okay. I think this is good. I don't think we're finishing it in the next 20 minutes. Hopefully I'm wrong, but let's see. So this should be this. Okay, so this should be facing out with it's symmetric. Which side do I want outside? Oh, it's not symmetric. So trying to align. So this one is outside, this edge. It's not like this edge is slanted and the other one is flat. So the slanted one should go on this side, I guess. And I'm supposed to use these parts. So facing towards the flat side. So towards this side, both of them should be facing this way, like so. And like so. And I guess the M3 RT screws to hold it in place. So I'll start with one. I'll actually do the other one while I'm at it. It will help hold it in the right angle. Okay. So just until there's resistance. And this is going, okay, so flap, open, close. That is very closed. Much more closed than the Prusa vent, which felt like there's possibly some slight gap, but it may be just because it's transparent material. So anyways, next step, from below, inserting the knob. And it seems that, okay, so come closer. I probably need to show this from right here. So it seems that this has 3 bumps. One going this way, or sorry, one going this way here, and 2 going this way, and the top and bottom. Okay, I thought I somehow bent it. Anyways, so yeah, it seems like the singular bump should go inside. So I guess like this, or maybe it doesn't matter. No, it does. There's a groove. Can you see that? Yeah. You see the notch? The bump is going inside the notch, and it probably wouldn't go the other way around. Yep, it just wouldn't fit in. So the bump should go back and forth inside the notch. And I'll do that on the other side as well. Actually, I can, so I'll do that here. And then the two holes. Oh, it's just friction fit. Oh, there's a screw later. So this is going outside and going inside like that. Okay. And other side as well. So the bump going into the notch, and this is going outside, pointing outside, and should fit in. There we go. Gently align it, and now it can do like this, which looks good. Okay, now we flip and, yep. So flip it over, raise the camera. There we go. So just until it holds, I don't even need the final friction for maximal. Just until it holds the two parts together. They need to move. They don't need. Just do need it to go in the other side. Okay. I think that's enough. Okay, yeah, I think that's good. Okay, so, oh, we do have plenty of time. I was looking at the time on my device here, and time is wrong. So that's the other side. Yes, of course. Okay, putting this on the side. And using this part now. Okay, so this part, and what are those? The last two 3D printed parts. Okay. Do I have any more springs? Fastener tools bag. That's fasteners. I'm so sure. Oh, it's not, it's just the wrong bag. Okay, so note. Let's see. So yeah, it says the springs are in the fasteners tools bag. this is the bag, and as far as I can tell, these are the springs. Unless I took the wrong springs before. 15 by 5. There's no way I took the wrong springs before. Before those size, or approximately those size, were 8 of them. So there's no way. It's just wrong. And the name on the guide, this says like 0.663 by 5 by 15 by 11. This is 15 by 5, not 5 by 15. So I guess it's kind of similar, but probably not what they meant. And for some reason, I have 4 of them. I guess I'll need 4 for later. Anyway, so springs, those parts, 2 of those screws. What are those? I guess it's M3. Why does it say 3? 3 by 12 ST. I think it should say M3. But at this point, you can gaslight me, and I'll believe you. And the rivets, I need 2 of them. Okay, let's go. So, putting the 2 nylon rivets. So putting this here, this should go back, I guess. And this is where the part that I have does not fit. So remember or not how how I have this part, I did it on the wrong side. So I shouldn't have. So I now need to print it on the right side. So printables. And when was it? Let's see, Prusa INDX part. Let's see, do they have STL parts? Yes, they do. So PTG, heat bed, tool head, top cover assembly. Filament sensor, tool dock, filament sensor. I guess it's the filament sensor assembly. And I should print the right one. Download. And I have cyan UTG. And doop. Dropping off the file. Nope, not this one. Dropping off this file. What's the layer line direction here? Okay, so yeah, I'm printing the right orientation. Should be 0.2 millimeters structural, PETG, 15% infill. So 15%, 0.4 nozzle, and 0.2. And this should be done in 30 minutes. Good thing I have more than one printer. What would I have done without it? Oh, actually, I forgot it needs to be PETG. So it should be done in 37 minutes. And yeah, no auto leveling. I'm living on the edge. Anyways, so now that this isn't done, great, so this isn't done. We can not continue to the next step. Actually, I'll skip it and come back to it later. So note each hinge-based part. So let's take the iPad. Okay. So trying to figure out what they want here. So this should go on the left. So this goes on the left, and this one goes on the right. And what else? And I need to use what screw? This screw. So this screw. No. So this screw, one on each side, and it goes through the top cover on both sides, and then into the part. Okay, got it. So again, I think what I'm going to do is disassemble this one using an Allen key, which is an M3. Please be an M3. And it has a nylon threading, nylon nut at the other side. Wait, take this down. Oh, there isn't a nut there. My bad. Okay, back to this. So, using the rivet to hold this. And, okay, let me turn it. Okay. And now this goes here, and I'm going to get a screw here from the bottom into the one that says right. is right. So what the hell? So, right. Okay, so yeah, it should go like this, right? Yep. Okay. Oh my God, this is, like I said before, a lot of friction. And there is barely enough room inside. What are the chances I can get this? You know what? I have a solution. Waiting for the day I could use this as long as I need just a little angle. I think and hope. Where the hell did I put it? Oh, there it is. So this should give me just the angle I need. Anyways, so let's put on the drill. Okay, so see, it has just enough angle to get me through this. Now I'm missing a hand and the flashlight. Yeah, I don't think that's helpful here. Not unless I get a third hand. I'll try to not strip the screw. Do they say to screw it in all the way? Position, hold on to it. Tighten it, I guess so. Let's use the stubby. There should be something from the bottom holding it, or a nut, or inserts, or something. This is not reasonable. This was not reasonable to achieve. Okay. And on the other side, the same fun. I'm gonna use this for the beginning. Okay. I'll put the box back on the bed to protect it if I have enough clearance with that. Okay, Okay, so 90% there, and stubby to finish up. Okay, great. So, with this done, I can move to M3 screws, 3x25. Is this 3x25? Okay, so is this 3x25? No, that's a 30. So what's shorter? Not that. And I believe, no, oh, that's 35. I believe M3x25 are the biggest they've got. No, but, oh wait. They have an open bag with those. M3x25. relevant department. No, I do not. Oh, right. I had it in the. I put it here. Yeah. Okay, great. So, like that. And place the top cover parts. What are those? Where did I get them? Do I have them? What? I feel like I need to go watch what I did so far. When I remember touching them. Oh, right, those. Of course, it's attached to the thing. Yeah, so I need to put the other part of the cover, not just those 3D printed parts, right? Like the hinges are already installed, right? So the hinges are installed, so I just okay, so just putting it like that. I guess over. So this part needs to go over this and like this to sit on it, and of course align the hinges because like those curves or angles are making sure it can't go to this way. It can only go that way. So anyways, so screwing those in from the inside out, I assume. Yep, from the inside. Using this one. Oh no. Why? Why? Clearance. Come on. It's a very trivial thing to think about. Clearance for the screws. So I'm using the angle thing after all. And I need to hold it both from this side and the driver end to give counter force on the other side. I guess it doesn't need to go all the way in. It needs to give resistance for the part when closing and opening, I assume, to be able to keep it just open. I guess I need to do it a little more. Oh, cool. Okay, so look at that. So there seems that the hinge has this shape that make it so that when it goes in and out, it like fits perfectly. So there's this click that keeps it open or closed with like a bump kind of thing, like a tactile mechanical switch if you're into keyboards. So yeah, kind of cool. And I guess the spring is to keep it pushed against this bump. Nice. I think maybe a little more on this side and a little less on the other. Yep, nice. Okay. We're getting closer. Okay. So this, yeah, I think I figured out how much. Is it the color? Yeah, I figured it out. Okay, great. So avoid touching the damage or damaging the rectangular sensor area on the index CHT. Of course, fingerprints, grease, or any damage can affect temperature readings and cause print issues. Great, so not touch those. Remove those screws. Okay, so remove these screws. So these two. So one removed. Oh, it's the LED. Okay. do not touch the LED. A little too late, but I didn't do it too badly. Gently lean the LED on the printer. This side, so like this. Great. Okay, now mount the assembled tool dock like so. When I find it, like so. Oops, make sure the body cam cable isn't in the way. Okay, great. So I kind of missed that part. Okay, so the left side goes under the profile. And this one, oh yeah, of course. The weight makes sense. Say no more. Okay. Now using the M3 for RT. RT those, but they look silver in the picture. Those are not RT screws. Yep, it's M3x4. I'm reading the wrong line. And no, I'm not colorblind. I have only by 5, and I'm not going to get another one while holding it like this. Okay, so that's by 5 instead of by 4, and it will have to do. Okay, this is tight. Now secure it in the front with the M3 by 4 by 8. No, M3 by 4. Are those by 4? I think they're close enough. That I just removed. I think I just removed them. Okay. So Torx those. And microphone still working? Great. So I have a bunch of by 4s. We're not. Yeah, I do return the LEDs just later. Oh yeah, it's just a bit later. Okay, so and last one. And oh crap. Oh, 19 rivets. So apparently this is rivets, not screws. So I, and this too, pushing it up a little. And I had some trouble with the USB cable. Sorry, the LED cable. I felt like it wasn't enough. So, okay, I think that's good. Now, close the top cover. Put back the body camera. Moving the tool head. Why close it first? Put the body camera first. Okay, so USB cable for the body camera. Okay, and that's it. Now, feeding the tubes. Yeah, I think I'll take a short break until my part is fully printed. Actually, I think I can do that now. So, probably, so this is 4. So I'll do like that. Oops. Like this. And did I confuse 2 of them? Nope. Okay. 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 And the parts, at last, are they all identical? So, okay. I might have a problem. I'm not sure the upgrade was meant to be from this side only. I'll figure it out later. So I probably need this side facing the wall, then taking the tube, pushing in the tube to the tool head, and I'll need to remove this screw sensor, the filament sensor here. Okay. Removing. Okay, so, sorry. So I removed the cover from the filament sensor and or sensor filament holder, tube holder. And I think what I'm gonna do is get this whole thing closer. So if I get this whole thing closer to the back, we have less of a problem. So, okay, I need to go to